He was a man known for his love of animals, a loyal companion, a protector, but in a horrifying twist of fate, that very loyalty turned lethal. In a quiet neighborhood, hidden from headlines until now, one man was found partially devoured by the dog he raised from a puppy. This is the tragic, disturbing story of how love, trauma, and instinct collided in a blood-soaked room and left a community in disbelief. John M. was 53, a quiet bachelor living alone in Texas. After serving in the military, he returned home with PTSD and found comfort in his German Shepherd. Mac's friends say Max was more than a pet. He was therapy, family, a lifeline. John adopted Max when he was just 10 weeks old. The two were inseparable, seen jogging early mornings, attending vet appointments like clockwork, and even sharing meals at the kitchen table. But John was struggling privately. He'd recently lost his job, missed therapy sessions, and neighbors said they hadn't seen him outside for weeks. On a Monday morning, a mail carrier noticed a growing pile of letters. The next day, the odor began. On Wednesday, police were called for a welfare check. What they found was disturbing. John's body was discovered on the floor, mangled, partially eaten. The only other living thing in the home was Max, still alive, but emaciated. Investigators found no signs of foul play, but what happened after John died, or perhaps while he was dying, was unthinkable. According to the coroner, John died from a medical emergency, likely a heart attack. But the shock came from the bite marks. They were post-mortem. Max had survived 5 days alone. In that time, driven by hunger and primal instinct, he began to feed on his owner. Experts say dogs, especially in isolated environments, may revert to survival behaviors. Max hadn't attacked John. He had waited, circled, then consumed. This wasn't an act of violence. It was survival, but the emotional toll? Devastating. Max was taken into custody by animal control. Some wanted him put down. Others fought for his life, saying it was not murder, it was instinct. A local shelter took him in, rehabilitated him, and eventually, Max was adopted by a retired animal behaviorist. John's family held a quiet memorial. The military community honored him, while animal rights groups pointed out that this was not a story of betrayal, but of isolation. If someone had checked sooner, would this have happened? If the story shocked you, click like and share it with someone who needs to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe for more untold stories behind headlines.